What's up, guys? Congratulations, Freddy, on the win. How are you feeling on this victory? It feels great. I'm honored to get this win. I knew it wasn't going to be the easiest fight in the world, so I had to dig deep to get it, but I got it done. Freddy, you obviously showed a lot of improvements. You utilized your jab very well in this fight. You mixed up your combinations. Where you've been working on that in training camp, 100% I've been working on training. I've been learning how to utilize my jab as a strong weapon. My jab is only getting better. It's becoming one of my more dangerous weapons in my arsenal. I've been landing a lot of good combinations. I have decent power. I have good speed. Footwork's pretty good. My chin's decent. I can take a couple of shots. But, my jab is going to really help me improve my game. If I utilize that jab to set up other combinations, I definitely get more success as the fight goes on. So, I do been training that in the gym. And I've been learning how to mix combinations up better as well. So, I'm only going to get better from this. And I will become a world champion one day. I promise you that. Freddy, though, you obviously did come off a loss against Lefty going into this fight, but you just redeemed yourself, beating Killer Croc by unanimous decision. What is next for you in the division? I'm not sure who's next. There's the good contenders. Maybe I'll fight Jorge Masvidal, Gilbert Burns winner. Maybe who are fighting next weekend? There's other guys like Spider-Man I could take on. I heard Kamaru Usman and Doink Kong are in talks of a rematch. I don't know what's going on with that, but I could fight the winner of that or the loser, depending on my ranking at the time but I think if it does get made. But I'm not sure. I'm recording. But thank you. Anyway. Yeah. Next question. Freddy. So, how many wins do you believe it'll take you to get a title shot? I don't know. That's not really a concern. I will absolutely fight anybody in the division. I I always do like a good challenge. Um, I always like to push myself to the next limit. I like to push myself harder than from the previous day. I always try to get better as a person, as a fighter, every single day. So, this ain't over. I'm excited to fight and continue being active. I want to be more active in the ring as well. I do plan on returning in the summertime, hopefully around July or August. That's gonna make the perfect timestamp for me to come back, headline an event in the summertime, and then I'll get a fight in the fall or the winter. And that'll be a good year. I'll go 3-0 this year after a bit of a rough end to 2022 for me when I came up short against my cousin. But, it is what it is. I'm going to get better. I'm going to keep improving as a fighter. And when I get in the ring and I continue to keep winning, I will gladly keep getting these wins and challenging myself for future guys. Freddy, did Killer Croc do anything that surprised you? Oh, his power and his toughness kind of surprised me. I actually, the power didn't really surprise me. I knew Killer Croc could put someone out. He did TKO. He knocked out a little bit, and he knocked out Doctor Strange, and he TKO'd Diddy Kong. So, Killer Croc, technically, despite the fact he lost a couple fights, he technically won every single fight of his by finish. He has 100% finishing accuracy. So, that's impressive itself. I don't got a high finishing rate myself, but you know, I've been getting more better with these stuff. I think his toughness kind of surprised me. I knew the guy could take a punch. He took a lot of damage at us with Mega Man, but the Twisted Foxy fight, it seemed like his chin was gone. I think it seemed like Mega Man took all the damage out of him, and I think. Or maybe the fact that Killer Croc just came back way too soon after the loss against Mega Man. Because he fought Mega Man in November of 2020, and then he comes back in January of 2021 to fight Twisted Foxy. And Twisted Foxy has power. He can knock you out. He has speed. He had speed. So, Twisted Foxy was a good fighter. Although he got absolutely destroyed by Johnny. But, that happened like a while ago. We move on from situations. It was rough to get over, but it is what it is. Freddy, what do you think? Like, do you think Killer Croc could get his way back up in the rankings. 100%. The guy has talent. He has skills. I know the guy works hard. We're obviously on opposing teams, so there's always an immediate animosity between the two fighters. I had nothing against him. He just has an intense attitude, and he came in wanting to talk some shit. So there was some intensity in this fight, but it feels good to get the victory. Feels good to get back in the win column and definitely defend my ranking spot. And I get to go home after last night knowing I'm still ranked in the lightweight division, and I will challenge for a title at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Freddy, thank you for coming on to this post-fight press conference. I can't wait to see you back in the ring. Good job on a great performance. Thank you so much. It was an honor to fight this Saturday. I came up a little bit short, notice. But, they wanted to get a main event for April 1st, and they couldn't find any. So I'm like, I'll take a fight on April 1st. And they offered me Killer Croc. I'm like, sure, let's go. Killer Croc accepted the fight, so respect to him for that, too. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.